Back. The issue of homelessness is a heartbreaking and complex problem, and that is why tonight we are coming together as a community to help find some solutions.
It's our annual telethon today to help support Central Arizona Shelter Services, or CASS. Rachel Cole is out there live at CASS, where our viewers have been very generous. You know, we all drive around different parts of town, Rachel, and you see people who obviously are sleeping on the streets. And this organization is doing everything it can to pull them out of that.
They certainly are, and there's so many of those people, as we said. What is their story? And people like Nathan Smith, the CEO of CASS, hears those stories and finds those solutions. And I do want to ask you about the success rate that CASS has, because it is incredible to find permanent housing for so many of these people who are struggling.
Yeah, so out of the Haven, with all of the challenges that go into helping an older adult find permanent housing that they can afford in this market, we're placing roughly 60% of the people that are coming to that shelter into permanent housing. So that's well above the local standard. And again, it's in light of all the challenges that our people face.
Absolutely. And I know that the generosity from the community is helping increase your ability to provide these services. And those really are tenfold. Could you share some of the services that CASS provides?
Yeah, one of the most important things, and we've studied this left, right, and center, that correlates with getting a person off of the streets and into permanent solutions is, are they working with a case manager? So at the Haven, we have every single one of the individuals that stays there is on a caseload. We're able to keep our caseload ratios at about 1 to 18, so we can provide really good intensive attention and care. And that is honestly, besides all of the other ancillary services we provide, the biggest change maker in getting our people from homelessness into permanent housing.
And we've heard personal stories of people who said they couldn't have done it without their caseworkers working so intimately, so one-on-one with them. But because we know at 12 News that the homelessness problem is so persistent with things like loss of jobs or unexpected hurdles, you need more caseworkers to help those experiencing homelessness. How can people help?
So the thing that people can do for us, from more than anything else, is we're trying to raise funds here. We're trying to get the word out. The best way to support us is to put dollars into the bank so that we can make sure that we're still staffed up. If there are people who want to come down and volunteer, for instance, we love to have people get involved in non-monetary ways. Come down and help us clean units. That's one of the things we're recruiting people for, because when we can turn one of those units over faster, we can get someone off the streets more quickly. So those are a couple of really important ways to help out. And just, it's a community-wide effort. We need everybody, so everybody come on down.
Love it. Thank you, Nathan. We really appreciate your time, and I'll let you get back to the phones. You guys, you can continue to call. Nathan's been taking calls all day long, along with our amazing volunteers, again, donating their time today and taking your calls at 602-362-0677. It is a very admirable cause. I know there are a lot of nonprofits around our community, and this is one that 12 News and Pima Medical Institute is proud to partner with. We have a shout out before we let you guys go for 12 News at 5. Thank you, Sanja. Let's see. Judy and her husband. Whoa, $938. And I have a little note here in case you're wondering about the specificity of that number. The tax credit, which is great. Yes, from Mesa, and they donate every year. Caribe and Troy.
That is great. Okay, remind us, Rachel, what is the goal? Because right now we're sitting at 24,425.
Ooh.
Or 525, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, wave. Nicole's waving. So Nicole's... Yes, girl.
Hi,
okay,
Nicole.
So that's what it is right now. This is the current goal.
25.
I think
How'd you come up with the 5? You're
refresh.
cracking me up. How come it wasn't like
25,750?
25,699?
I'm changing it.
Oh, she's changing it. Okay,
I know.
Well,
Okay,
let's see
ready?
what it is. Yeah,
All right, here
ready.
we go.
25,750.
Girl, go big.
Okay, let's go this. Let's go this.
Big, girl.
We'll go.
big.
We'll go 29,750. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Wait. Okay. Caribe said it. Hold on. Wait.
Nice. Oh.
Nope. Caribe said go big. There we go. Let's do it.
Rachel.
I think it's
Get fired up.
It's
Get fired up. We'll
completely
see you at
doable.
6.
Yeah, our viewers and our community is so generous. That is very much doable. All right, Rachel, thank you for that. We'll check back in with you coming up a little bit later.